is an essential guide to self-care for 2021. I think it's safe to say that lockdown 3.0 is definitely trickier than the previous lockdowns. We have struggled a lot. We've had to deal with a lot more heartbreak, a lot more grief, a lot more challenges, and the length of this kind of pandemic has just really made such a difference to people's mental health. So this is a guide to help you find a little bit more of yourself in this tricky time and bring you back to feeling a little bit more better about yourself. The first thing I'd recommend is reading. This is my current read, The Evolution. Very good, really enjoying it so far, but my go-to is reading. If I'm feeling stressed and I want to find a way to get out of myself, escapism from a book is one of my best methods. I also find that when I finish reading a book, it just gives me a new perspective on life. So I've been reading a range of books at the minute, not just fiction books, but I'm also reading non-fiction. So I've been reading about why sleep matters. That was an absolutely fantastic book. I'll drop some links to the books that I've been reading below, so you can have a look. My next tip is to have a relaxing bath. Never underestimate the power of a bubble bath. It can de-stress you, it can help you reset your head, and it can just help you switch off for those minutes that you really need it. My next tip is to exercise. I know it's something that a lot of people have been less willing to do in this lockdown, I would say. Lots of people are doing little walks, but I think even if you can get yourself out for a longer walk in your area, it will make such a difference to your mental health. And I definitely notice on the days when I don't go out that I feel that bit more sluggish and I find it difficult to sleep. So it does make a huge difference to lots of your well-being. My next tip is to have a no phone day. I'm going to say that I'm completely guilty of not doing enough of this. I don't use my phone mostly Monday to Friday because I can't have it in my job. But then the weekends are when I scroll through endless amounts of Instagram, and it's probably not the best mental health strategy. So it's just limiting those times or having those days when you completely don't have a phone access. Just switch off. My next tip is music. There's something that can be said for having your favourite tune on and bopping around, doing bits of tidying and just enjoying the music. I love having a sing-song in the car. It's one of my favourite things to do. My poor son doesn't enjoy it quite so much as I do, but it's just so good to listen to some upbeat music and turn your mood around. This links really nicely then to my next point, which is tidying up your space. I'm very much a person that believes a tidy space, tidy mind. If I have too much clutter around in my rooms, in my house, I find that I find it difficult to focus. I find it difficult to appreciate the things that I have. So having that space clean and tidy is something that really lifts my mood. My next tip is to keep in touch with friends. Phone a friend. Absolutely, this is the time when we need to make sure we keep our connections going. Whether that means just a 5-minute check-in or that means having a longer spout on your phone, messaging somebody or having a video chat. It can make such a world of difference when you connect with others. And when it's so tricky to do right now, take the opportunities that you can. Build those friendships, build those relationships. It will lift your mood. My next tip is to write a to-do list. This can be a really productive thing to do. So absolutely jot down all the things that you want to be able to do either immediately or things that you need to do around your house. And then you can prioritise the things that are most important, that need to get done now. And then you can know that you've achieved something on your list because you know that they are the important ones and you have seen that they're important and got them done. And the other jobs can be saved until another day. Then you take off the pressure of needing to try and do lots of things and thinking about lots of things at the same time. Get outside. If you're not one for exercise, then just getting outside and getting some fresh air will still make a difference, even if it's just walking outside in your garden or going to the nearest park and having a sit down. It just will make such a difference having that fresh air into your lungs and just getting out and changing your 4 walls that you're sat in. And my last point is about sleep. It's really good to have a regular sleep routine, which can be tricky right now when you're not doing as many things as you normally would. But having a regular bedtime and a regular wake up time will make such a difference to your sleep pattern and your energy levels. Another reason why it's good to do exercise is that will help you keep more active in the day so that you do get a better night's sleep at night. I hope taking some time for yourself by going through some of these tips will help you to get yourself back on track and feel a little bit more you. If you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe below.